what do you see? Do you look forward to having, perhaps for the first time in many years, according to some people, an election that would be free, fair, transparent, credible, and verifiable?
Not without the necessary electoral reforms. I mean, those electoral reforms need to be in place for that to happen. The reason that they've not been free, fair, and credible is because the situation on the ground has not allowed for that. We need a new independent electoral body.
Anything is possible, but we shouldn't forget that we still have the same system that has not been willing to invite everybody to observe the election. I have seen the good side of ZANU-PF. I've also seen the not so good side of opposition. Why do I say so? When there were elections in the last elections that we had, we went all over Zimbabwe and we saw how young people were willing to be the voice in both political parties, but they still voter apathy. They're not interested in then going to vote. So we cannot talk about a free and fair election as well if young people are just all talk and they're not willing to vote. And I will still respond to you. Young people in ZANU-PF do not vote. Young people in ZANU-PF just go for these rallies, they go for functions, most of them. It's only a selected few, it's not, I can't say a selected few, it's only a few that have the knowledge and understand the power of their vote that then go and register to vote.
Let's give the new government some time to perform and criticize them where criticism is worthy.
Yeah, you seem to think that all the opposition need to do, or the other stakeholders need to do, frankly, is simply mobilize and organize votes. But the electoral body is very significant, and I'm sure you are following very closely the developments in Kenya. So how can we be sure, frankly, that because you simply have an electoral body that has been established by, as per, the Zimbabwean constitution and what have you, that in fact it is independent enough?
Thank you. With all due respect to the Kenyan example, the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission is far different from what we saw in Kenya. And again, it's not the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission that votes. Their job is to simply ensure that they are running the elections in accordance to the laws of the land.
But they count the vote and announce the results.
Oh, yes, and the opposition will be there to monitor every step of the way.